Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Alphawisdom, and I am Mystic Cassandria. I'm a psychic, a palmist, Reiki Master, author, and musician. This channel offers lessons in how to read palms. The lessons are easy to understand, and you will learn to read palms rapidly. My website is alphawisdom.love, listed just below this video. And if you would like a reading from me, please check the website for all contact information. This is lesson 11. We will wrap up our talk on the simian line, and you will be introduced now to one important part of the hand, and these are the fingers. You have the thumb, you have the index finger, which is also called the Jupiter finger because they're all named after planets, and they are named based on the traits of the planet. The middle finger is Saturn, and the ring finger is Apollo. The little finger is Mercury. We'll get into more of that as we get going. So let's get started wrapping up with the simian line. In lesson 10, we talked about the simian line just briefly. We've already had a full discussion on it, but I wanted to show you what it looks like on real palms, both hands of the same person. Sometimes this occurs, sometimes it does not. Sometimes it's only on one hand. All right, remember, the simian line is the joining together of the head line and the heart lines. It causes a little conflict in the individual because he's confronted with the strength of the heart feelings and emotions along with the head, how you think, your mental attitude. All right? And finally, we'll see an example of what it looks like on just one palm. Okay, very good. Now we go to the fingers. We're talking today about the length of the fingers. It's important to try to evaluate what's going on in the life of this person. How is his life going? All right, we have the little finger, the ring finger, the Saturn finger, the index finger. We will not be talking about the thumb today. That's a lesson in itself. All right, we're focusing on primarily the index finger in this example and the ring finger. You'll notice they're the same length. Just look at the top of the index, compare that to the ring finger. You see it's pretty much the same. Both of them are pretty much the same. The ring finger represents your ego, your ambition, and your self-worth. This shows your self-confidence and your awareness. And the Apollo finger, or your ring finger, represents creativity and a sense of well-being. It also focuses on the attitude of the public to you. So it's pretty equal. You think highly of yourself, and the public agrees. Okay, let's go to another example. Here we have a short index finger, and we're comparing the length between the index finger and the ring finger. All right, you could see that in this index finger, it's shorter. It doesn't reach the same height. If you take a rule to measure straight across from the tall of the two, which is the ring finger. It goes across. And the index finger doesn't come up to that point. Okay? So it looks like the public really thinks you're fantastic. You do too, but you'd still doubt yourself. All right. Let's go on to the next example. This is the same situation. A shorter index finger compared to a longer ring finger. Okay, moving on. Here we have another example where we have the shorter index finger as compared to the ring finger. Okay. Sometimes an index finger can be much shorter, or maybe a fraction of an inch taller. Moving on. Now we get into long index fingers. Compare the length between, we're still talking about the ring finger and the index finger. Here you could see clearly that the index finger stands tall in comparison to the ring finger. Okay, let's take another example. Here we have the long index finger again. This is another look. All right. Now remember the characteristics of the Jupiter or index finger. It involves ego, ambition, self-worth. The finger shows self-confidence and awareness. So the taller this finger in comparison to the ring finger shows that this is a person that has strong confidence, a little bit of ego, very ambitious, and they think highly of themselves. Okay. I think we have time for, no, we don't. Okay. All right. So we'll wrap up here with this. So you can see that this is an important addition to our discussion of what we've been doing, the major lines. And in an analysis, there's more to say. And as we add more, there's more and more to say. Okay, we put this aside. All right, I hope you are looking at your palms because we're adding and adding and adding. So, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing. If you have already subscribed, I thank you very much. And thank you again for watching this video. Please stay safe, and till next time, bye.